You have your collars all set to 0. What we need to do now is we need to figure out the working level of the dog. And what the working level of the dog is, this is the level at which the dog discerns it, but is not distressed by it. Okay? So we want the dog to show that they feel something, all right? But obviously not to be vocalizing, not even to be twitching, really. We want the dog to just show a very slight acknowledgement that they feel it. It can be something as little as their ear moves a little bit, maybe a slight movement of the neck. Sometimes you'll see their neck vibrate a little bit. But you don't want, like I said, any vocalizations, any jumping, anything like that. So we'll do it on this lab puppy, and he'll be the example that we kind of use to find the working level. And I have 100 levels on this collar. The low levels are very, very low, so it's not uncommon that you're going to be at, anywhere from 4 to 8 on a dog, right? Before they feel it.
I have a question.
All right. Okay, so let's watch the lab puppy. When I do this, I don't tell my dog anything. I like actually my dog to just be lying down, but I won't tell my dog to lie down. I don't tell them anything. I want the dog to not be expecting anything. I want to just see the dog as they are. So this is set to 2. I'm going to push the button and I'm going to see, does the dog feel it? And as you can see, there's really no sign there. The dog's looking at me. And if you're not sure, you can always push the button again. She's getting the stimulation right now. That's 2. And I don't think the dog's feeling it there, so we'll go up to 3. That's 3. We might have something there. Yeah, and you can see kind of a slight movement of the ear and a little bit of a vibration on the neck. The dog is feeling it. Okay? That's where I want it. So she's being stimmed right now as I speak. That's 3. Okay? Not much of anything there. That's what I want. And she's probably feeling it, but it's not enough for her to even really scratch or anything like that. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do before I do it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this dog out. I'm not going to tell the dog to do anything. All I'm going to do is just walk around with the dog. And every so often I'm going to call the dog with the dog's name. All right? So Josie, that's what I'm going to say. Now, all I'm going to do is when I say her name, I'm going to push the button. I'm not going to push the button after I say her name. I'm going to push the button at the exact moment in which her name starts to leave my mouth. Okay? So when I start to say zip, my finger's on that button at the exact moment, not after. I can't stress that enough. The purpose of this exercise is not to make the dog come to me. She already somewhat understands what the expectation is. It's simply to teach the dog what the stim is. All right? So she needs to learn that stim in the context of a recall. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to say her name and I'm going to push the button. And I'm going to wait 2 seconds. If the dog then starts to move towards me, I'm immediately going to take my finger off the button and start praising the dog. When she gets to me, she will be rewarded. If the dog does not move towards me, I'm going to add the lead. Okay? After 2 seconds. The whole goal is for her to feel the stim. So I'm going to say, Josie. Good girl. You can see she's a little bit hesitant, right? The stim, okay. And you can see she kind of did a little bit of a half circle there. She didn't come right away. She kind of went sideways. So the stim was on continuously, and then I added a little bit of a leash tap. And when the dog started moving towards me, big praise. All right? So, once again, Josie. Good girl. And again, that leash tap and that big praise. Okay. And I'm having to add the leash tap. She looks at me, but she doesn't want to move towards me. Part of that is she's a little bit worried about me, which is normal. I'm not her handler. Josie! Good girl! Good, 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 good. And you can see that time, I didn't add the leash tap. I'm in no great hurry. It's okay. If I push the button for a couple seconds and the dog just feels the level of the stimulation, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the whole purpose. Then again, if after a 2 count, I'm going to count quietly in my head. 1, 2. And then if she doesn't move towards me, I'm going to add a tap. And it's not a huge tap. It's just a little tap to encourage the dog to come towards me. And then the whole time she comes towards me, it's big praise. Notice I also move away from the dog. So again, Josie. Good girl. Atta girl. Right? And again, just that move away. All right? So this is going to be much easier for you with a dog that obviously you have a relationship with, but the concepts are exactly the same. Josie! And the stim is on. Good girl! This time I kind of marked a little bit of a distance. And the reason I marked it the distance is because she did the half circle again, but you could see the moment when she decided, I'm going to come to you, right? So, again, the stim was on until I saw the dog made the decision to come to me. Josie! Good girl! And you can see the response is becoming a little bit faster now, right? It's becoming a little bit faster. The dog is showing, a little bit more understanding of the stim because now she's on her 4th or 5th rep, which is the whole point. I want the dog to learn that the stim and the leash are the same thing. She already knows the leash. Josie! Good girl! Very good. And it's getting faster and faster. The reps are improving, right? So, Josie! Good girl! Ah, girl.